New details tonight in the water debacle that's been affecting Rio Verde Foothills. Residents there have not had any water for 8 months, and now they could just be weeks away from having the service turned back on again.
The desert subdivision north of Scottsdale has become a national symbol of Arizona's struggle to manage a shrinking water supply.
Team 12's Bram Resnick tells us the people living in the foothills are using new state powers to quickly restore water service. Bram?
Yeah, Mark, Rio Verde Foothills households have scrimped on water for months. Some are paying exorbitant amounts to have it hauled from miles away. By this time next month, water service could be restored thanks to a bipartisan solution crafted by the legislature.
The uppermost thing in my mind is making sure our people have water.
Michael Maiola is one of 5 Rio Verde Foothills residents trying to make that happen. A new law created a state water district that gives them the power to do it.
Is this moving fast enough for you?
Not fast enough for our taste, but I think we're moving very fast at the same time.
A ceremonial bill signing by Governor Hobbs marked the rapid progress of the month-old Rio Verde Foothills Standpipe Water District.
Really, we're hoping something within the next 30 days.
In another month, water could be flowing again from a standpipe that Scottsdale shut off at the end of last year.
We never really imagined that we would be in the situation we are today, and if it wasn't for this bill, I really can't imagine what would have happened to our home.
Meredith DeAngelis and her family have lived in the foothills for more than a decade. She's now chair of the Standpipe District. Here's what members expect to happen next. An agreement with water supplier EPCOR could be approved as soon as next week. The Scottsdale City Council could vote as soon as September 11th on an agreement to transport the EPCOR water to Rio Verde Foothills Standpipe, the same one that Scottsdale serviced for decades.
Everything's working really well with those two. And then we just have a lot of setting up billing and systems and all of that type of stuff.
The Standpipe District is also doing a head count to see how many residents will pay for the hauled water.
While it's not perfect, I'm glad that we were able to deliver relief for the residents of the Rio Verde Foothills.
Governor Hobbs agreed that the Rio Verde Foothills solution was a Band-Aid. There are other Rio Verdes in Arizona, wildcat communities with no water infrastructure and uncertain water supplies.
When it comes to these water issues, we have issues in southern Arizona, just like we've had in the Rio Verde district.
The Democratic governor says she's counting on the same kind of bipartisan solution next year that bailed out Rio Verde Foothills this year. In Phoenix, Bram Resnick, 12 News.